And I started feeling pretty intense tingling from my feet upwards. My name is Caroline Adams, and I'm a dentist. I met Dr. Garcia at a holistic dental conference. So even when you're paralyzed, your muscles do tense up, and I was T-boned. She just drove right into the side of the driver side door. You can see and even feel there's areas on my back that are just huge knots and very inflamed. I was sleeping anywhere from 3 to 4 hours a night. I would just wake up, and no matter where I laid in bed, no matter how I laid in bed, I could no longer stay laying down. I guess something about my story interested him enough because he was actually done for the day. He's like, this was my last patient, I'm done. He goes, but you know what, I'll do one more. So he put the magnets on me. He took, a video just to see what it looks like, because, I have limited twisting motion due to the rods in my back. And I'm sitting there thinking, you know what, the pain does seem less, but I'm not quite sure if I'm just wanting the pain to be less. So as I'm pushing my way to the elevator to go back to the room, this is when I was a little shocked, because for the first time I was pushing and my shoulders were straight and I was pushing straight. So I was really interested, and no one has been able to straighten that yet, and this somehow had, and then I slept actually really well. So when I was on the tables and we were doing the muscle testing on the leg, your legs need to be even, but my legs were starting out so crooked. I was like, I don't know that I can really be tested on. He goes, oh, well, if we shift you over here, we can muscle test and your legs will be even. And then when he did it, he put 2 pairs on. And what was interesting is I could feel once he had done it, my body started to relax. And I started feeling pretty intense tingling from my feet upwards. I guess for people that have sensation still, it kind of felt like when you sit on your leg and it goes numb, except more intense. You can almost feel the outline of your legs, if that makes any sense. Because typically I have no idea of where, how big my legs are in space, if that makes any sense. And that's not typical. My legs don't tingle or anything, they're just kind of there.